For Lindsay, struggling with BPD, what's one thing you've learned to cope with it?
BPD, one thing that I've learned to do to cope is...
For anyone who's listening, when we say BPD...
BPD is borderline personality disorder. It's an emotional dysregulation disorder that kind of leaves you with a really unhinged sense of self and relationships. And so the thing that I've done most, I'm working a program, and while it is for sobriety, it has brought so many character defects to the surface, and it has helped me put space in between my reaction and the stimulus that made it happen. So I work a program, and I try to work it every day. In fact, it means calling myself on my shit literally 90 times a day, like 100, 190. Like it's, and then you just go back, you decelerate, you de-escalate, and then you play back what happened. You get away from people, right? Get away from people. If they want to come and be okay with you, don't. Leave me alone. I can't talk to people, or else I'm going to have a bigger amends to make later. Please leave me alone. And make sure the people around you understand that, right? And then I go and I'm with myself. Sometimes I do something sensory, like you hold an ice cube, or like, you get outside, you walk, anything that can just put out that fire and that rage a little bit, put out that chaos and that fear. And that's what's up. But learning to find time between that reaction and those things was it. And then just having good friends, like having a good friend that you really trust and let in. And that was part what the work did for me too, was be able to like let somebody in who could actually help me. Yeah.
You've just clearly been doing the work. Like, I forget, it was something small today, but like you like got heated, and you like very quickly like pulled back, and you were like, oh, sorry, like that was like a lot. Like, and you like pulled it back real quick. Like, I know that you like doing the work and like practicing.
Yeah. I just want to say, like, just don't, try to stay safe, like whatever is happening with you and your BPD, like go jump in a puddle of pillows, because man, the self-harm can get really real. So what I would do is just try to make yourself safe from physical harm. Like if you do have to yell at somebody, you can make up for that later, but really just try to keep yourself from physical harm. And like the ice cubes and like the really tricking your brain, like taking a super cold shower, jumping in, and like taking a super hot whatever, like that's kind of get your senses out of it.
It's real.
Thanks, Linz. What you got, Dandy?
Carrie, 121617 says, will you guys keep going once you've gone through the rewatch?
Well, I want to say that might be years from now, because we have so many episodes to get through and Q&As. So that's a question. That's a bridge to cross way in the future.
I'm still gonna need a job.
Yeah,
but
something better comes along.
But the hope is, yeah.
Time out, you guys. I got one for us.
Uh-oh.
What happened to Mr. Feeney, or the actor who played him? Bring him on the podcast.
Wow. Mr. That's a whole other...
That is a whole...
Boy Meets World, and they have their own...
Brotherly Love podcast.
Pod Meets World.
Pod Meets World.
What happened to
Did
Mr.
you just say
Feeney?
Brotherly Love?
Oh, was she trying to spell Sweeney? Brotherly
Wasn't
Meets
one of them
World?
on?
No.
Wait, no, they do have a Boy Meets World
They have a Boy Meets...
podcast,
Yeah,
though.
I know. She just referenced a whole other show, which is Brotherly Love.
But wait.
That's not...
Hey, I can see where you might have arrived there, though.
Ooh,
Yeah. Sorry, that was the Jonas Brothers. I'm joking. They'll never see this.
And they might have been... they might have crossed
shit.
Feeney and Sweeney in their brain.
Feeney and Sweeney, yeah. Mr.
That could have been.
Feeney.
That could have been.
So wait, but what was the question? If they were talking about Mr. Sweeney, what happened?
Or
to
the
him?
actor who played him. Bring him on the podcast.
Oh, Mr. Sweeney?
It would take some... It would take tracking Don down.
Oh, yeah. We Don Creech. We can maybe do it. I think
We can maybe do it.
He has fond memories of us.
Yeah. Hopefully. His dude, Don Creech, the actor who played Mr. Sweeney on Ned's, he like his IMDb, he's been in so much shit, man.
Tips for living alone.
Foundationally, learn how to take care of yourself. Living alone will force you to. The mess is yours. No one's coming to clean it. So it'll force you to get into a rhythm with taking care of yourself. Clean your fucking bathroom. Clean your toilet, clean your shower, clean your kitchen, and get into a rhythm of keeping your space in order enough, and then getting comfortable when it's a little messy, reach the breaking point, clean it. Like, that's a beautiful practice when living alone. And then just get into your flow when living alone. Make it comfortable. What do you want it to feel like in there? What's your like dream vibe? I would make my spot just my vibe. Like put up little fucking lights that make it a vibe. Lighting is everything. Oh, that's another tip. Lighting is everything for your central nervous system. Vibe out your lights, man.
Yeah, it's the difference between you enjoying the space that you're walking into or hating it.
Yeah, or feeling stressed and you don't even know why. It's because your lights are fluorescent overhead lights.
Yeah, and you're giving you the raccoon eyes down here. You don't have anything showing you, making you look good. So when you walk into the mirror, you got the backlight and it's making you look terrible.
Yeah.
A lamp is I just love a warm lamp. Yeah.
There's I saw like some debate. I saw some debate on TikTok. This guy made this video showing the 3 different kind of temperatures of normal living light, which is like white light, kind of in between yellow, white, and then like the soft, warm light that used to come from lights that weren't LED. And he's like, the yellow, this is the light. And I saw a bunch of people being like, fuck that. Like white is the only way.
No, kitchens, I can do the white teeter-tottering on blue.
Yeah.
But when I'm in my living room, I need warm. I need that incandescent light. I need it closer to red, that yellow.
Yeah, if you think white, which is actually blue
you're a psychopath.
light, you're a psychopath.
In your living room? No.
You're a psychopath. And honestly, like on a neurological, biological level, dude. No. Those lights at night are fucking you up, dude. Your central nervous system is fucked up. You crazy.
Yeah, the incandescents, the ones that are warmer, it's like just like a fire or something like that. It's giving you that type of natural light.
That's literally
it's not
it.
The sunlight. You know?
Yep.
That's literally it. It's fire. It's the hues of fire. Our biology wants that at night. White, you want your living room to feel like a hospital?
Yeah, no, exactly. That's the way I feel. No,
You're wrong.
Some people
Freaks
are
on TikTok.
very comfortable in hospitals.
And that's where they should be. Psychiatric hospitals. Yes.
You like the overhead white
No, I
fluorescent?
don't. No,
I know you don't.
No,
you want it.
I make a list. Oh gosh.
You want a vibe. You want a candle. You want a lamp.
Yes.
Dude, a lamp
I got
goes so
2
far.
perfect lamps that like, and I turn both of them on.
Oh, nice.
You know?
Yeah, so deck out, if you live alone, deck out your space. Make it a fucking vibe. Here's the good test too, is you want, when people come in, you want to hear a little, for the first time, you want to hear a little surprised, oh. Do you know what I mean? I love when I get that from people, like, oh, like it feels really nice in here. I love that shit. It's like, oh, thank you. I know how to take care of myself.
Yeah.
Like I know how to create a space. Yeah. Do you live on your own now?
Well, no,
yeah,
now I'm kind of with my young lady, and then
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
Did you like living alone?
prefer it. It's my preference.
That's true. Actually, you're. I know it is.
Yeah,
with you.
Yeah.
But okay, so why are you not living
It's true, though.
why are you not living your preference now then?
But you know what? And this is
Say
this is
it in
tough
a
one
way
to
that
answer.
she's gonna hear this.
Yeah, I know that stuff. I have to. You put me in a tight little spot.
What do you mean?
Well, I have a beautiful young lady, and we're building things together, and that is why I am located where I'm located. Yeah, I guess. It does things to
I
you.
hope she doesn't watch the show.
Oh my gosh, I hope she
I mean,
does. That's so sweet.
That is so sweet.
That is so sweet. No, I love that. I adore that. But I do know what you mean.
Yeah,
about
yeah.
just like
It's tough. You gotta. Sometimes you gotta give a little. Like
Yeah.
there is your perfect world, which
Yeah.
involves only you, but then
Right.
there's also some positive things
Right.
about others.
yeah, because like when you're on your own, you only have to really give what you want to give. But then when you give something that like I don't know, it's kind of nice too, or you receive something from another person that you really need. Like that's the joy I found in it. Because yeah. And now I think I'd be ready to live alone again.
Yeah.
And now that I've gotten a little better handle on taking care of myself, that was a big one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An accessible community. Like sometimes it just takes one person, and then you have that connection to
yes.
community.
Yes.
And it'll save you in those times that you didn't know you needed to.
Yes.
Have
Be with
space.
other people. Or, yeah. I've really I've been living this new phase with roommates. I've had good roommates. I've had bad roommates. Currently, I have the best situation I've ever been in. Like we just have this flow, and there's this beauty of when you're living with roommates, of you change each other without even doing anything because you're living around each other in your most intimate space, and that over time, like hopefully you're picking good roommates because nothing's worse than a toxic roommate.
we
in
share
your
the
home
space,
space. Wait, what?
My young lady and I shared a space with 2 other roommates at one time. You know, and they were dating as well, but it was rough. And these are good friends of mine, but you notice everything that you're like not okay with. Like, hey, you ate with that dish, clean that dish. Thank you guys so much for watching this clip from the Ned's Declassified Podcast Survival Guide. If you want the full episode, go on over to the Ned's Pod, all right? Check out our YouTube channel. And you know what? Support our Patreon, okay? There's going to be a link in the description for that too, both the YouTube and the Patreon. Dude, thank you guys so much for tuning in.